Have you ever felt like someone in your life is secretly jealous of you, but you're not even sure how to tell? Today, we'll cover 30 signs that someone may be harboring feelings of jealousy towards you. By the end of this video, I'm very sure you will have the tools you need to recognize these signs and take action to address them. Hey there, it's your girl again. Welcome back to my channel where we are all about empowering and motivating entrepreneurs, professionals, and creatives to become the best version of themselves. Like I said earlier, today is all about recognizing and addressing envy in your personal relationships. First, I'd like us to start by defining what jealousy is. Jealousy is an emotion that can range from mild envy to extreme resentment, and it can be experienced by anyone at any age. It can often be triggered by someone else's success, appearance, or even relationships. In this video, we'll be discussing the surprising signs that someone is secretly jealous of you. Before we dive in, could I humbly ask you to subscribe to my channel, like and share with your family, friends, and loved ones, as it helps my channel to grow. So, jealousy is a complex emotion that can manifest in different ways, but it often involves feeling threatened or insecure in response to someone else's success, achievements, or possessions. Jealousy can cause people to act in hurtful or harmful ways, even if they don't realize it. Most people want to be happy, but sometimes the people who are closest to us are secretly envious of our accomplishments, success, and good fortune. Jealousy is the fuel of insecurity, the root of envy. Jealousy is the dark side of love, but jealousy has always existed. Jealousy is like the iceberg of resentment. The part that is visible is only a tiny tip of the real damage it is causing. People think they are being nice, but in fact, they may be subtly, covertly, or even consciously resentful of what you have that they don't. Most people can't even identify what causes them to be envious. If you really think about it, it is a bit strange because the same people are envious of others when they feel envy. Let's talk about the various signs of jealousy. Signs of jealousy in romantic relationships. In as much as you're in love with someone, it's possible your partner could be the jealous type without you even knowing it. In romantic relationships, jealousy can be especially damaging if it's not addressed very well or quickly. Here are some signs that your partner may be secretly jealous of you. Number one is they criticize your accomplishments and downplay your successes. One of the most common signs of jealousy is when someone downplays your achievements or belittles your successes. They might say things like, "Oh, that's not a big deal," or "I could have done that too if I wanted to." This is a way for them to minimize your accomplishments and make themselves feel better. They get defensive or angry when you spend time with other people, even if they are just friends, casual friends. They accuse you of cheating or flirting with others, even when you have not done anything wrong. They try to control what you wear, where you go, or who you talk to. They monitor your phone or social media activity without your consent. They make you feel guilty for pursuing your goals or interests. They show signs of resentment when you achieve something they have not accomplished themselves before. So, some time ago, I dated someone that his level of jealousy was out of this world. When I mean out of this world, I'm not mincing words here. When I'm on the phone with someone, his blood pressure would practically skyrocket. He took it upon himself to engage different services to track my conversation and movement. It wasn't funny in any way. It was a total mess, I must confess. Now, if any of these signs sound familiar to you, it's important to address them with your partner in a calm and honest way. Avoid blaming or accusing them, and instead express how their behavior make you feel and discuss ways you can work together to build trust and respect in your relationship. Remember, it's important to listen to your partner's perspective as well and work together to build a healthy and supportive relationship. Signs of jealousy in friendships. This point is often taken for granted by most people, but I think it's something everyone should pay attention to. Jealousy can also show up in friendships, even among people who care about each other. Now, here are some signs that your friend may be secretly jealous of you. Number one is they make backhanded compliments or passive aggressive remarks about your achievements. Someone who is jealous of you might also give you backhanded compliments. For example, they might say, "You look great. Have you lost some weight?" Or, "That outfit looks good on you. I could never put it off." This is a way for them to compliment you while also making themselves feel better. They cancel plans or avoid spending time with you when you are succeeding or doing well. When someone is jealous of you, they might also become distant or avoid spending time with you. This is because being around you reminds them of their own insecurities and inadequacies. Like I said earlier, they try to one up you or compete with you in areas where they feel insecure. For example, if you share a story about something great that happened to you, they'll immediately try to top it with a story of their own. This is a way for them to feel superior to you and maintain their own self-esteem. They talk behind your back or spread rumors about you. They get defensive or angry when you spend time with other friends or acquaintances. They copy your style or ideas without even giving you credit. When someone is jealous of you, they may try to copy everything you do. This could be your fashion sense, the way you talk, or even the way you decorate your home. They may do this in an effort to be more like you or try and steal some of your successes. They gossip about you. This one is a very common sign of jealousy. When someone talks behind your back or spreads rumors about you, this is a way for them to damage your reputation and make themselves look better in comparison. Oh, yes, it happens all the time. Guys, if you notice any of these signs with a friend, it's important to have an open and honest conversation with them about how their behavior is affecting your friendship. Remember to approach the conversation with empathy and understanding and try to find ways to build each other up instead of competing. Remember, it's okay to set boundaries and prioritize relationships that lift you up and support your growth. Now, let's discuss signs of jealousy in family relationships. If a family member is secretly jealous of you, you may notice that they always try to one up you or compete with you, even in non-competitive situations. They show little interest in your accomplishments or successes, similar to criticizing your success. Someone who is jealous of you may belittle your accomplishments. They may try to make it seem like what you have achieved is not a big deal or not as impressive as it actually is. They put you down or make you feel guilty for pursuing your goals or interests. They compare you unfavorably to other family members or people they know. They use their achievements or successes as a way to brag about themselves. Someone who is jealous of you may also try to make themselves feel better by constantly bragging about their accomplishments or possessions. They may do this to try and prove that they are just as good as you or even better. They get defensive or angry when you spend time with other family members or prioritize your own needs. They show signs of resentment when you achieve something they have not accomplished themselves before. Jealousy can also show up in family relationships, even among people who love each other. Do not think because it's family, there won't be jealousy. You must be joking. If you notice any of these signs with a family member, it's important to approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Remember that family relationships can be complicated and it may take time and effort to work through these issues. Try to find common ground and work together to build a healthy and supportive relationship. Remember, it's important to maintain healthy relationships with family members while also asserting your own autonomy and boundaries. Finally, jealousy can also show up in professional relationships such as co-workers or even colleagues. Now, here are some signs that your co-worker may be secretly jealous of you. Now, they always take credit for your work, criticizing your accomplishments. They show signs of resentment when you achieve something they have not accomplished themselves. They are overly competitive. Jealousy can make people overly competitive. You notice that someone is always trying to compete with you in everything you do. It could be a sign that they are secretly jealous of you. This could be in your personal or even your professional life. So lastly, people who are jealous of you might make passive aggressive comments. They might say things that are intended to hurt your feelings or make you feel guilty, while also maintaining plausible deniability, sabotaging your success. In some cases, someone who is secretly jealous of you may try to sabotage your success. They may do this by spreading rumors, talking behind your back, or even actively working against you to prevent you from achieving your goals. If for any reason you notice any of these signs, it's important to address them professionally and tactfully. You could try saying something like, "I'm glad we can work together on this project, but I want to make sure we are both getting the credit we deserve for our contributions. Can we discuss how we can work as a team and support each other's successes?" Remember, it's possible to build professional relationships that are both supportive and productive. Now, in conclusion, jealousy can be a difficult emotion to navigate in any relationship, but recognizing the signs and addressing them head on can help you build healthier and more supportive connections. If you're struggling with jealousy in your own life, we hope these tips can help you navigate those challenges with grace and compassion. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more empowering content. And as always, would love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you ever dealt with jealousy in a relationship? How did you handle it? Let's keep the conversation going.